He has so many DUIs that they gave him a punch card.
Greetings, I'm Tomm Grimm, and I'm proud to present the Roast of Tim Jones. This show took place on July 24th, 2021 at the Front Street Cellar in downtown Fargo. In today's episode, we get to see David Standal. If there's one thing I can say for certain about David, the man has guts. And by that I mean he has a sizable collection of small intestines hidden in his closet. A few of the comedians are still recovering in the burn ward. You can donate to their relief funds by sending me money on Venmo. Visit tommgrimm.com/tipjar. Tonight's featured entree is the Roast of Tim Jones.
Our next guest up here, is dating a fleshlight named Mandy. You guys make some noise for David Standal! How dare you talk about Mandy? She's a saint. How you guys doing tonight?
Yes.
Good? All right, so I'm not gonna hold back any punches here, you guys. Let's get up for Jan Syverson, everyone. A lot of people don't know this, but Jan Syverson did a really good job at holding down the comedy scene for years. The only thing she couldn't hold down was a gender. On to my good friend, Mr. Narum. When faced with a difficult problem, John Narum must ask himself, what would Mark Norman do? As we all know, John uses his yo-yo as a crutch for being a poor comedian. It's almost as though someone in John's life told him that the only way he could be cool is if he got really good at yo-yo. That person was John's middle school bully. When I first came back into the comedy scene, a jealous John Narum slandered me on a Facebook post. He has multiple times apologized for this, and I have not yet forgiven. But John, when your mom and dad came to visit you at Buffalo State Park, I fucked your mom. And your dad. And your dogs. And I forgive you. Everyone give it up for Chase Raeder. Yeah, everyone give it up for Chase Raeder and thank him for crawling out of his sister's basement to be here. Every day that Chase does not kill himself is a fucking miracle. And we all know if he did, we'd all have to pretend to care. Chase Raeder, a lot of people don't know this, Chase Raeder has 5 DUIs. He has so many DUIs that they gave him a punch card. On the 6th DUI, he gets the death penalty. Everyone give it up for the newcomer, Jeremy, JP. JP is actually a very smart guy. He is actually a scientist. But honestly, the only experiment he's got going on are those fucking fingernails he's got going on. Show him, Jeremy. Show him the fingernails. Clip those fuckers. God damn it. But Jeremy does sadly consider himself part of the B team of Fargo comedy. Which is very sad because JP, you think you're that good yet. More like the F team. I want the LC Arthur. LC's Arthur's blood pressure is high, like Eagle. That's why searching for purpose. LC Arthur's ancestors fought great wars so he could sell beater cards to refugees. LC acts stinks like buffalo dying on planes. Okay, this is my favorite one. Everyone give it up for Nate Rowe. Alright, so I'm taking this opportunity to host, Nate Rowe, for the fraternity he is in, Theta Chi. So we all know that Theta Chi's frat consists of all the kids in high school that were losers, that all were like, you know what, we're gonna join a frat, we're gonna be cool, we're gonna find ourselves, and they all joined Theta Chi. Theta Chi is the only fraternity that women aren't afraid to get raped at, but they are afraid of catching a staph infection. Theta Chi is the laughingstock of NDSU. The NDSU president would rather address racial issues than talk about Theta Chi. Theta Chi is the only fraternity that would host a party for women with free booze and food, and they'd still be like, we're going to farmhouse. The initiation, again, to Theta Chi is a slew of hard tests that you must pass, but in the end, it's just a test to see if you're on the spectrum. Everyone give it up for my best friend, John Kennedy. John Kennedy, from afar, you would think, wow, look at that lesbian over there. But when you get up, you realize that you look trans. John Kennedy, at any restaurant, no matter what, will order a side of ranch. But what he will not order is a side of humility. Ethan Pederson made it out here today. Ethan Pederson's biggest influence is Patrice O'Neill. He's committed so hard that he's even started the diet plan. Ethan Pederson exclusively dates fine white women. But the problem with that is he only dates them because he's afraid if he dated a black girl, people might actually think he was black. Ethan Pederson at one point told me that he does not believe in systematic racism. Therefore, we have coined a new phrase. Instead of Uncle Tomm, is now my cousin Ethan. Give it up for your wonderful horse, Marquay Belcher. Marquay is half black. His son is a quarter black, which means that Marquay will be in his life for a quarter of his life. Which is about 15 years. Because black people live to 59. You know that, right, Tim? Again, Marquay is half black. The half white part makes sure that the bills are paid and they have a roof over their head. The half black part has no problem letting his wife pay for all of that. Everyone give it up for the wild card tonight, Eric Hendrickson. When Eric Hendrickson bombs on stage at the Cellar, he does not go and cry into his pillow. He cries into his big beanbag chair, which is also his bed. And his lover. Eric Hendrickson is the poster child for untreated autism. He is also a prime example of why safe sex and abortion need to be funded. Also, Eric, how long have you been doing comedy?
8 years.
8 years, okay. I want to show you something. This is how you hold a microphone. Down here. Not up here, Eric. That's not how you talk into a microphone. No one likes this. And now on for the guest of honor, Tim Jones, everyone. Hey, you guys, are you aware that Tim Jones is black? Yeah, because he won't shut the fuck up about it. I don't have a lot for Tim, but I will say the facts here. First, we all know, well, we don't know, but Tim, being from Birmingham, has survived 6 church bombings. But the only bombing he hasn't survived is bombing in front of his own people in Williston. Tim makes me very uncomfortable when he's drunk. Does anyone else like that Tim came out here looking like a fucking old-ass Blade? Tim is the reason police shoot black people.
Folks, it takes me a long time to produce something like that. And if you have the resources and are feeling generous today, check out my website, tommgrimm.com. There's a digital tip jar. I've made it so easy to support me. This is just what I do. I make these weird things. I do them because I love to. But I need to eat too.